What up, though? What up, though, everybody? This is L Dub coming to you from the Blue Light Chronicles podcast. Episode 8 or 9, I done lost count. Hey, just keeping it moving, keeping it grooving. And today, we're going to talk about the life and times of L Dub. Before I do talk about that, like and subscribe. Blue Light Chronicles. You know, um, this situation, well, I ain't gonna say situation, well, this story right here, it's a real story, and I just want to just give props to the person that basically saved the cat, saved me and my homeboys. I want to give a shout out, RP to my homeboy Lydell, L Train, one of Glenfield greatest. My homeboy Squeak, Terrell, and I want to give a shout out to all my Glenfield OGs, Charletha, Jackie, Pam, Nikki, Daniel, the Thomas family, Larry, Brandon, Shiny, the other Thomas, my boy Shaq, Linda, Mondo, Keisha, Butterball, Big Steve, Donald Leroy, Steve Moreau, Marcus. If I forget y'all, hey, don't beat me up. I've been drinking, but it's all good. But I want to talk about the life and times of L Dub. I got my homeboy Lydell, got my homeboy Rocky. So I'm gonna tell you the story. So this happened back in 1991 when a cat like me was 15 years old. I asked my mom, could I go to this house party? You know what I'm saying? So it was on a Friday. She never let me stay out be past 12 o'clock. So I begged her to let me go to this party, right? She told me you could go, you could make sure you be back at 12:30. So I was like, okay. So me and my homeboy, boys, Terrell and Lydell, we went to a party, right? Our homeboy Rocky was giving. Shout out to Rocky, Kilborn, So we went to the party and everything. The party was cracking. You know what I'm saying? It did what it was doing. So we in there just chilling, vibing to the music and everything. The next thing I remember, the doors went click clack. I'm looking like, what's the click clacking for? I'm looking. So if you know, with me not going into details, it was time to get put on. So me, myself, I'm thinking like, I should be at home watching TGIF, watching Family Matter, something. Why is I'm even here? There's like, if you ain't down, you about to get down. You about to be down right now. So you talking about, I'm 15, you talking about somebody's heart dropped. My heart dropped. I'm looking at my homeboy. I'm looking at Terrell and Lydell. Like, man, why we even come to this party, right? So it came to the point like, I just came to the realization that whatever happens, it's about to go down. It's about to happen. Then the lights went out. it was real, man. The lights went out. The next thing I know, my homeboy Rock came to the rescue. He probably don't remember this, but I tell him every time I see him, Rock said, nah, you gotta let these niggas gotta leave. This ain't the time. So I don't know who it was. I don't know. Somebody said them niggas got 2 minutes to get up out of here. Man, shout out to the Olympic Carl Lewis because I sure hit from Kilborn to Queen less than a minute and 20 seconds. We got the Queen, and you know what I'm saying? That was a childhood memory that I would never forget. Never forget. You know what I'm saying? So on that point, I just like, dang. So every time I see Rock is one of them type of cats. You got to understand. You got to get dudes. They flowers while they're here. Rocket type of cat. He'll broker a peace treaty from the red side to the blue side. It don't matter. He'll broker it right now and make sure that you good. Everybody gonna live another day. That just him. He being like that. He the type of cat. If you want to take a fade with your enemy, he'll set it up for you. Y'all go on the back street, put the gloves on, and get it popping. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give my homeboy Rock his flowers. I see you doing big things. Hey, the ghetto Nobel Peace Prize. I'm just gonna just give him that one. So, also I wanna talk about certain females out here. Females always talk about they going through things in life, what you need to do, but it's the things that when they got a man, you shouldn't have to ask me for nothing. Especially when you say your man is doing this and doing that for you. But I ain't gonna talk about it though. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be done with it. I ain't gonna talk about it. So, I'm just out here freestyling, real wild and do not smiling. I went to the Finny. That was my first rap. Yeah, they just things out here as a person in life. If you're gonna be dumb on your own accord, not dumb because somebody else trying to make you dumb. It don't work like that. So shit. We just at the Blue Light Chronicles, and I just want to tell everybody thank you for supporting me, subscribing. I just don't like a lot of people playing selective politics when it comes to my platform because you have other bigger platforms that got other contents that broadcast certain situations than my podcast. I ain't even, I feel like people shouldn't even sit up there and, try to downgrade me and mine because I'm trying to get it off the ground. I'm trying to get it off the ground. I just want to just touch on certain things. While I'm here. And it's like this too. Family can also hate on you. Family can hate on you. It beats the family that does hate on you. When people that's not your family, they don't hate on you. They congratulate you, wish you well, success, but when it comes to family, they want to hate you, try to shoot your, try to shoot you down, which is why would you do it, So, but when I get on my welcome to death row shit and expose them, but I ain't gonna do that though, I'm not though, So, I just wanna just give a shout out to everybody. Just give a shout out to everybody that showed me love on my podcast today. On my different, titles, subjects. I just wanna also, this is the life and times of L Dub. I wanna also give a shout out to my OGs that was in COTS, COTS, Coalition on Temporary Shelter, when I was 21, it was I remember the dudes that was my big homies. They told me they used to call me youngin, and they used to always tell me, "This ain't you. You got bigger and better things you're gonna do with yourself." And at that time I didn't really, you know, understand it. But now as I got older in my days and stuff, I really understand it. And my homeboy, Dura Win. I don't know if I ain't seen dudes in 28 years. Hope they still living. And my OG, Peter Bible, that was his name. Peter Bible. He was, you know what I'm saying, he was a heroin addict. And he always used to tell me, youngin, do not ever, ever let this get on your back. Because if this monkey get on your back, you would never be able to shake it. And I always learned from that. And Elvis, you know what I'm saying? He was gay, but he cut our hair. He cut our hair. We got a haircut. Now these my roommates. He cut our hair, and we used to just laugh at each other. My other two roommates, because Elvis, you know, he was gay. He was cutting our hair, so every time he'd shave us, you know, and he'd wipe the hair. We was like, dog, don't be touching my face like that. Do not touch my face like that. You know? So, hey, I just want to give a shout out to them, the people that made me, you know what I'm saying? My mom, single parent, you know. She don't want me to tell this story, so I'm not gonna tell this story, you know what I'm saying? Cause she probably looking at it right now. So, you know, she know what she done, she did as a single parent. You know, oh man, I gotta give a shout out to my homeboy, Pastor Aaron Bosley. Dang, my bad, homie. You know, I wanted to touch, not going into depth with this, because I don't want to name names. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to open up no type of case on nothing. So I'm just gonna just use what I know. And, you know, I'm gonna use factual fiction characters of what I'm about to say. I'm gonna say shout out to them Jeffrey boys, Jeffrey Projects, 2000. With me saying not too much, but saying much, if you get what I'm saying. Jeffrey boys, I went there. I chilled with them. It was like a 3-day thing with them boys, and they gravitated to me. East Side dude, East Side cat. You know what I'm saying? Cause they knew I was a real one. I let them know from the East Side. You know, they respected it. But I got into it was a situation that occurred. I ain't gonna say too much, but shout out to them Jeffrey boys. Hey, shout out to them Jeffrey boys. That's all I'm gonna say. Much love to y'all. You know. Yeah. I grew up on Glenfield. Glenfield was the street. My homeboy Lydell to the left. You know, that was like one of the last pictures I took with him. You know, me, Lydell, and Terrell, it wasn't nobody that could see us in basketball. We went to Lynette, Kilbourne, Rosemary. We're gonna go back. Then went to Wilford, Flanders, Houston Whittier's, whatever it was. We was killing them. They couldn't see us. Nobody. They couldn't. They couldn't. And I just want to give a shout out to the Shoemake family, the Perry family. What up to Rochelle Perry? And what's up to Miss Melvine Perry, the chocolate sexy mother it ever was. Made me like dark skinned women. I swear to God, everything I love. And this to really kill mama. I'm not lusting for your mama on your mama, but your mama was fine and she's still fine to this day. I swear. I remember, you know. So this is me, L Dub, Eastside Living Legend. And I'm gonna just say, I love everybody. Everybody have a blessed day. And more content is coming. You know, a lot of people scared to come out in the cold today, so I just had to come and just give my thoughts on things. And like, subscribe,